Okay, welcome to part 3 for the W.I.N Signals members. That's kind of a mouthful for me to say, but it's correct because it is a part of the Wise Investors Network, and we are giving signals from different markets. So, hey, I just have to say it slowly, I guess. Part 3. So part 2, I went over the this aspect of it, which is the Telegram and WhatsApp. So just know that notifications go there. Check the notifications every time they come out. Now you might receive more notifications because I'm working on so many series and important information. So you click on the YouTube, watch it, learn it, immerse yourself. All right, signals people, let's get into this. I want to make this as brief as I can, but without skipping important information that we all need to understand, that we all need to be on the same page. And I always explain that that's the primary goal here that I have, is being on the same page. Very, 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 very important. Okay. I also made mention on this, the research. When you see this green, that means the research is completed. Sometimes you'll see it red. It will say something like research being conducted. Okay, that means it's not ready yet. So just wait. Okay. Be patient here. Be patient here. There's exciting things here, just in this report. But understanding this report is very important. So start understanding this report. I'm going to start talking about the key legend, the symbols and the meanings of the stuff that's in this report. Okay, some of it is very self-explanatory, but this too needs to be updated and edited because we no longer the first thing, SL stop loss, TP take profit. We don't give SLTP anymore on these reports. So that will no longer be there. So I will delete that. Okay, well, I guess that didn't work. Let's see. I'm working on the computer here so that I can. All right, let's see. Okay, let's delete that. And if you want to learn about the stop loss and take profit, I mean, there are different methods out there that you can use. Okay? There are different methods out there that you can use. Okay, looks like I'm having a little bit of a problem here. Let's see. All right, just bear with me here. Let's see if I could figure this thing out. Oh, I remember what's going on. Okay. So let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. So stop loss and take profit. No longer have that. Okay. And I know you can't really see what I'm doing on the screen because I'm actually on the computer. So, all right. So we don't have stop loss and take profit anymore. Okay. And you'll see the final part. And I'm editing this as we go along in this series. Okay, continue holding. All right, good. We get that question when people join. It says continue holding here. Okay, continue holding. It says we are still holding on this position. You'll see something like continue holding. And I'll go into more detail about continue holding later in another video series, because I don't want this to be overextended, because there's a lot to expound on when you're dealing with this. I don't ever want you to come into this journey thinking that it's going to be some kind of walk in the park. Meaning, I don't want you to think this is going to be something like without any challenge. This is not only is it designed for your money to grow, but you're going to grow into a wise investor. If you haven't read the ebook, read it. Learn about what a wise investor is, and you're still going to learn more about what a wise investor is. You're going to be challenged. Look at the market. You put your money in it, it's going to be challenged, okay? So continue holding. You'll get in, depending on when you get in. You'll notice that you'll see continue holding, okay? So here, Let's see, here's an example of continue holding. All right, so we have this. It says continue holding. All right there. That continue holding just means that we're still holding it. We're still holding it. Now, what you'll notice is this: the continue holding on the CMV is really what we highly recommend that you participate in. Now, the CMM, you can participate in that as well, but you'll notice that you'll have a lot more switch positions, and that's what we're going to get into next, okay? You'll notice that we'll have a lot more switch positions, okay? Let's see if we can, here's an example. Okay, you see this? Here goes the CMM switch position. Another CMM switch position. So it happens quite often. Here goes another one, switch position. Here goes the CMV that switch position. That doesn't happen that often, and that's because this one is taking a new direction long term. Okay. All right. Here goes switch position on the CMM. So you get the idea. It happens quite often with the shorter term of the CMM. So we highly recommend that you do take CMV if you do take our signals. Okay, take CMV, but because I am talking about the symbols here, I don't want to talk too much about why you should take it. We'll talk about that once I get there as we move further along in this document, this financial market report. All right, the continue holding just means that we're still holding that position. If you see continue holding on this report, that means just continue holding. Just as simple as that. Just still hold it. You might say, well, wait a minute. It's in red. Okay. Just keep holding. Remember, these are seeds, and the market will go through its own phases. 2 phases. Drawdown phase and profit phase. Okay? And that's it. No need to overcomplicate anything. All right, I know there's a lot of information, but I always try to make it as simple as possible. All right, the next thing here on the symbols and meanings key legend is what's next here. It's the volatile pair, currency pairs that are volatile by nature, but usually produce higher yields. We're not going to have that anymore. It's been kind of ongoing debate here. That's because it's just too volatile for the average investor. Okay, and I'm talking about pairs like the dollar versus South African rand, USD ZAR, or USD MXN, or USD CNH, or we have CNH on here, but we're going to get rid of it. We'll add all the other common pairs. Okay, so there's no need to really worry about the volatile pairs anymore. We're going to delete that. Okay. Switch position. Okay, switch position means that it says we close the original position and now we have taken a new position, and that's what switch position means. Okay, it means just that. All right, and then we have one more here. Close position. We have closed this position and we are no longer participating in this trade. So let me talk about switch position real quick. So switch position. If you notice something here, whoa. Okay. If you notice something here and you see a switch position has another dynamic to it, but I will talk about that in another video because that's more extensive to talk about. But for now, just to give you the definition of it, if you see something that says switch position like this here, the W.I.N, it means that this at first was a sell. And this report was updated on the 27th. So that means on the 26th, this was a sell. That means I would have, if I took the CMM now, okay, if I took the CMM, I would have closed that sell and I would have bought it. And then I would have waited for the next date, which the 28th is Saturday, 29th is Sunday. I would have waited till like the 29th or really like the 30th, really Monday. And then I'll see if it's still in this buy position. Usually it will be. CMM usually 2, 3, 4 days the most. Okay, I don't want to get too much into that now. Signals members, go back to the other videos that are located in the Google Drive. You'll find information about that, what I'm talking about. But I will put that on YouTube. So either way it goes, there's a lot that goes into just the switch positions and continue holding. But for now, that's the basic definition of what it means. Close out the original position and then switch. Now, you won't find too many switch positions in the CMV, but when you do, it also means something. And all of these meanings you need to know because it's going to help you create your own. You'll be able to fit more better in this report as to